Good morning to all you awesome souls. I'm here today to just take a few moments to encourage you to think about your soul. Now, we all know about our body to varying degrees, the color of your eyes, hopefully the size of your feet, and what you like to eat, what you don't like to eat. And then with our mind, the subjects that really just get you going and the other things that bore you to tears. And then your emotions, what kind of feelings that feel good to you and what kind of feelings you just would prefer not to have. And those things all change perhaps over the course of our lifetime as we mature and as we grow and as we experience ourselves in the world. So when we try different things, we discover whether we like them or not. When we put ourselves in different situations, we discover more about ourselves from the mirroring and the tension that we experience with the world around us. And when I say tension, I don't mean negative, I just mean the push and pull, the interaction. Well, one of the things I've discovered over the last year or two is that we don't know a lot about our soul. At least most of us. It's not really part of our culture. If you asked me 2 years ago what I could tell you about my soul, I would have thought that was a great question, and then I would have been stumped. I would have been making something up in my head, like, well, what do I know? I wonder if it's this. I wouldn't have known. And this is probably why I've been drawn to the Akashic readings, because it's a very specific way of getting to know your soul. And one of the most beautiful things about this life experience is the more we experience, the more we become aware, the more we can actually enjoy what's going on around us. With that conscious awareness, it changes everything. So my goal is to bring you, as my listeners and clients, opportunities to get to know your soul better. I'll continue to offer the things that I've always offered. But this new added level, for those of you who are ready and interested, I invite you to come along with me. So today, think about a movie. Think about yourself as the hero or heroine in a movie. And you're the actor, all right? So you get your script, you look at it, you develop your character, and you start playing the role. Well, what if you got your script every morning and you didn't ever know the full picture? You didn't have the opportunity to develop that character so you could really dive in and feel it and enjoy it and play with it. It would be such a different experience if you were given the script, you were able to meet with the director, you were able to find out what was the juice in that story that the director really wanted to portray, and the offering that you could share as an actor for yourself, but also for your audience. That would give so much more meaning, even to the ups and downs. This is the goal of having a life theme reading, is that you're going to be able to know a part of your soul, the themes that your soul came here to experience. Now, a lot of times in life, people will call this a lesson. A lot of walks of life, people will say, oh yeah, that's your lesson. And that's fine, but that can trigger people. That there's certain lessons that you need to learn, or you have to pass an exam, or you have to understand something. I like the idea better of calling it a life theme because it gives more freedom. So the concept, the theme of abundance, we think of money, we think of power, maybe we think of lots. Abundance kind of equals lots. But if you start to think about that more fully in the scale of polarity, abundance in terms of money would mean wealth. On the opposite end of that scale of the abundance polarity, you would find lack or poverty. So guess what? Both of those are the playing out of the life experience or the life theme of abundance. And when you know that, when you know what those themes are for you at the most basic level and where you are in your journey of that, you can absolutely fully embrace and enjoy the journey. You can even choose the ending. I love those books where there were 8 endings. I would read them all because I had to know. And I look at this kind of like that. When you know your life themes, you can start to choose the path you walk and the experience that you have. So I invite you to give it a try. Whether you do it this time round or next time round, I will be offering this again. But I did want to let you know that there is a deadline for this early bird saving on this Akashic Life Themes reading. So please pay attention to the link below and the dates. It's today at 9 p.m. PST, where you get your first really big savings. And then you can still sign up and register until next Wednesday, June 17th. And then I close registration, because I will literally be doing a private recorded Akashic reading that I will email to each of you. And then we'll meet together to do a little bit of a lesson. I'm going to teach you a little bit more about this. This is just a mini talk on how this works. But once you know what your themes are, you're going to be listening with a different attitude. And you'll be listening in the way that means something to you. Then we're going to take a brief break from that lesson, and we're going to do a full-on body talk session as a group, and the group dynamic is amazing. We're all there for the same reason, to understand our soul better, and what each of us receives from that is unique to us, but powered by the dynamic of the group. And so you will be able to enjoy that session in such a way. Now, I never know what's going to happen in an energy alignment session, because it is powered by your intentions and by the energy of the group. But the goal that I've set for that session is that we'll each be able to not only embrace our themes fully, but that all the experiences from the past, the conditioning that's happened because of our haphazard, perhaps, way of experiencing our themes, the conditioning and the false beliefs and the bad experiences we've held on to that have then just made us attract more of the same, just letting all that go. So if that appeals to you, if you think that that might serve you, I would love to have you join us. Please just click on the link below. I thank you so much for listening, and I'm going to leave you with the courtesies so you can start your day in an awesome way. And you can either tap along with me, or you can just watch and enjoy the vibration of the energy, because whether you're doing it with me or whether you're just receiving the energy that I'm inviting your body mind to receive, that will work as well. I wish you so much love, and let's get started. Just in case you don't know much about that technique, it's called the courtesies, and it is meant to balance your brain, to bring you into the parasympathetic nervous system state so that you can think more clearly, your body can heal, renew, regenerate, grow, replace its cells, all the good things that happen when we're at rest. But the beautiful thing of this technique is it brings you into a place of also mental clarity, so you can still think clearly. Sometimes when you do it, you'll experience something different than another time. Sometimes you'll just feel really relaxed. Other times you'll feel just really empowered and ready to go. And other times you'll feel yourself being able to sort of sort things out that maybe were befuddling you previously. You can do that technique anytime. Please do check out my website for a little video teaching you how to do that. And I look forward to speaking to you soon, and I wish you so many blessings today as you journey through your day.